Hey guys, so excuse my terrible hair, I don't know what's going on there, but I'm going to review prickly pears again. I reviewed them years ago, but I was reviewing New York City prickly pears, and naturally they were not very good. They were okay, but people let me know in the comments for sure that my prickly pears were subpar, to put it nicely. So what better place to eat prickly pears than South America? And here you see them everywhere. It's actually kind of funny because when you walk around the streets, you're not far from a prickly pear seller. What they do is they will have a wheelbarrow filled with prickly pears. And I'm assuming that these people that are selling them are just foraging them. Because I've been going around Bolivia for a while, and everywhere I go I kind of see them on the sides of the road, just growing wild. And they sell them really cheap. It's $1 Boliviano each, which is about 12 cents. So I think people who don't have a whole lot of money, poor people, what they'll do, they'll go out with a wheelbarrow, fill it up with these prickly pears out in the wild, and then bring them into the city and sell them to people walking by. And people buy them. You see people non-stop going by these Andean women selling these fruits, and they buy them. They actually just pick them up over there. I'll show you. Yeah. There she is, over there. That's the lady that sold me them. And I got a little bag. I got one with the skin on it just to show you what it looks like up close. Doing this with one hand is not easy. Okay, there we go. As you can see, this is orange. The ones that I had in the past, I had a green one, and I don't want to litter. Nope. I had a green one and a red one in the past. Orange ones seem to be the default here. Everywhere you go, you see the orange ones, which is kind of interesting. And these vendors, what they do is they sell them already peeled. This one's kind of tiny, but yeah, nice that she peeled it for me. Wow, that is actually really good. It is so much stronger than the ones that I had in New York City. In New York City, they tasted kind of underripe. They're fruit, but not very sweet, kind of like a vegetable, almost like a underripe watermelon kind of. This one tastes, it does have that kind of watermelon kind of flavor, but it's really, really sweet. It's got almost a kind of cotton candy kind of taste to it. It's really refreshing. It's still not a huge flavor because it's just sugar. There's not really any tartness to it or anything, but it's still really nice. I can see why people were complaining about me eating this before and saying that it didn't taste very good because these taste a lot better. I think people around here are a little more picky about their prickly pears, so these are maybe when they go out and they pick them in the wild, they're picking the ones that are better, not ones that are underripe, because that is a little burst of flavor. Maybe it's the fact that it's orange, but really I think that they just waited for this to be a little bit more ripe. It's still really, really good, and it's interesting to try. And if you go to Bolivia, you see people selling these things everywhere. Every couple of blocks, you'll see a lady with a wheelbarrow full of these things, and they're a nice treat to have as you're walking around. Alright, so I'm gonna go. See you guys. Bye. Okay, I only have 1 minute, so I have to make this fast. Guys, click the like button if you enjoyed this video. Click the subscribe button if you haven't already. Click that bell. I don't know what the bell does, but it probably gives an angel its wings, so click on it. That dislike button, don't click that one. Go to the comments, leave a comment if you have something to say. Go to this description, because in the description there is a link to my Patreon page where you can help contribute to my channel and make it grow. There's also a link to my website where you can see a backlog of videos, more information, and also you can buy a t-shirt at my website now. I want to give a special shout out to the channel Smarter Every Day. Smarter Every Day is a mega contributor on Patreon. They're really helping me out. If you like what I'm doing with fruit, check out his channel because it basically covers everything involving science. It's really interesting. Also around there, there should be a couple of videos right here. These are the videos to my next week's episode, if it's up, and last week's episode, where you can check that out. You still have 3 seconds, guys, so thank you so much. Bye-bye.